Welcome back, and thanks for stopping by. I'm Brent Snyder, and you're watching the Brent Snyder Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and every other social media platform. Now, let's talk about Donald Trump. More specifically, let's talk about Donald Trump and the election interference he's facing each and every day. In New York City, the former attorney and current rat Michael Cohen is on the stand lying through his teeth. This after the debacle of the testimony of that trailer park trash, Stormy Daniels. What a pair of star witnesses. A rat cocksucker and a professional whore who both lie for money. President Trump, the only one under a gag order, using quotes from pundits to skirt around the unconstitutional order handed down by the corrupt judge. Fucking love it. I cannot wait to see the defense team shred this rat fuck to tiny pieces and just walk away. It's a travesty that the people of New York have to pay for the sham of a trial, one that the Department of Justice even passed on because nothing nefarious occurred. The hatred is strong with this one, I tell you. And yet, President Trump still pulls in between 80,000 and 100,000 supporters at his most recent Wildwood, New Jersey rally, the largest ever in the state and the largest ever political rally since FDR's in 1932. It sure does look like someone's doing something right to me. Another presidential candidate that is making waves these past few days is RFK Jr. He just announced that he is officially on the ballot in the great state of Texas. This makes it the 14th state he's officially on, tallying almost 200 electoral votes available, but yet still no Secret Service protection. Why is that, Joe Biden? What are you waiting for? Each day, I feel we'll be seeing another state added to the ever-growing list of states that RFK Jr. will be on in the fall. That brings me to my one point. Why is it so fucking hard to get on the presidential ticket for a man who most recently was polling at 29%, according to MSNBC, with voters in between the ages of 18 and 30? Why does Biden have a task force whose main goal is to keep RFK Jr. off the ballot in November? What is he afraid of? And we end up with the current president of the United States, Sleepy Joe Biden. Well, folks, he's finally done what we all knew he was going to do. He caved to the woke Hamas supporting scumbags. He's halting armaments to Israel to finish the job against Hamas. Why? Is he afraid of collateral damage? Nope, doubt it. He's afraid of losing even more votes from his anti Semitic, Israel hating base. It's nothing but pandering to the fat, egotistical scumbags destroying our great campuses around the country. Now they're even talking about taking the Democratic National Convention viral ahead of the protests that could and most likely will occur during the week. Talk about being weak. I've been saying this for over a year now, almost a year. After receiving the nomination, Joe Biden will drop out for some reason. Could be health reasons or some minor or major scandal. And that twerp from California, Gavin Newsom, will be placed in his spot by the DNC. By doing it this way, they won't need to have a primary. The delegates can just pick their nominee. This right here is the main reason why RFK Jr. went independent, because of the dirty tricks used by the DNC on a continuing basis. I remember a famous quote immediately after 9/11. You're either with us or against us. And luckily for the Israelis, that's theirs. They don't need our help to defend themselves and destroy Hamas. Hopefully, Israel allows innocent civilians to vacate the area, but we must not forget that Hamas bears full responsibility for the killings taking place during this conflict. Only cowards attacks a country then hides throughout the populace, using them as human shields. Our biggest Middle Eastern ally defending themselves on their own. What a sham. Would we ever let another country tell us how to defend ourselves or what we can do in defense of our great country? It's a two-word answer, fellas. Fuck no. Well, that's it, guys. That's my little short for the day. I'm Brent Snyder. Thank you for watching my short podcast. And don't forget to hit subscribe on my YouTube page at the Brent Snyder Podcast and stay with me for future updates on whatever's going on in the world. I'm Brent Snyder, and I'm done.